There we go. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Stardew Valley. That was a hard fish to catch. That was like the entire day in the mines, like, and the other time I was in the mines as well. So we're gonna keep this one because that was pretty lucky that we finally grabbed that. And I realized I didn't even have that bobber on. But you catch so much other junk, it just wastes your bobber, which is kind of unfortunate. So welcome back. I've been fishing for days. And it's been horrible, man. That legendary fish, the glacier fish, I struggled. That was close. Very, very close. I got it within like one little green bar of being at the top. And I mean, I don't know how much closer it could have been. I thought I had it. And then I just, lose it from there. It really is kind of terrible. I mean, it's hard. It is really hard to catch, and I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do to make it better. I guess I just need bigger levels, because if I can get to level 10 and then eat the soup or the fish of the sea, that would get me to like level 11 or level 13, and my bar will already be bigger as is. So I guess that's what I really need to shoot for. But I can't catch it right now. Like I'm burned out. I just can't catch it. So I think what I might do is work on the lava fish. I think I might go to the desert and fish for a whole day. Because I think maybe that fish will be a bit easier. I'll have to look up online. But yeah, now I'm going to take a break from fishing for a few days. Still no level 9. I'm going to take a break fishing for a few days because I'm going to get one of our last quests done here. Basically, I think I have to kill like 40 more of those void spirits. I'm not sure which ones are the void spirits. I think the void spirits are... I don't know if they're the complete... I think it's not the shadow people. I think it's that thing that I just killed like a minute ago. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But I also need some magma geodes, so we're taking those up as well. And we're going to take this guy out. This is going to get messy real quick with these red slimes. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this in the mine for a bit. And I also just needed the magma geodes. So while I'm in here doing this, I plan on doing this for a few days. Yeah, I don't think it's these, because these are like Cronus. I think that is going to be... I think it's the thing that has the little bars around them. Well... Looks like I'm gonna have to break some stuff, so I'm gonna be in here for a bit, probably a couple of days, and then we'll see if we can get that achievement. And then the slime one, I think we're just gonna have to wait. I think I'll work on getting the slime achievement by like going to the desert mine and actually getting iridium, because that's kind of what we need. Because there's no point in coming to these mines to really hunt the slime. It'd be kind of silly for me to do that. Cutscene, surprise! I was trying to find Alex to give him some items. If only I could get up from this infernal chair. Poor guy. Oh, he worked in the coal mines. Jesus. I didn't think dynamite would just blow up from being dropped, but... Oh, so... I would have thought his legs would have been blown off, but he just got paralyzed? Interesting. Or maybe he doesn't have legs. Oh. Oh, we missed Alex. I think he's already gone to lift weights. As we go through our second season, or our second time through winter, we do have the festivals coming up, one of which is the Festival of Ice. So that'll be tomorrow, 9 and 2. Again, I think really only the spring one, having someone to ask to dance with you, is the only like actual festivity that we have not completely seen everything or been able to like kind of get and do everything in the actual event. So unless something happens, I will not be recording that. And got some cleaning up to do on town. I just have a lot of stuff, and I think it might be time to work on my town a little, my farm a little bit, and my house, because I don't feel too motivated at the moment to do some mining. Because fish-wise, still do have the lava eel to get, and I think that's it. So I've just got the lava eel to search for, which I definitely might do some. And then we've got the three other legendaries. Oh yeah, we have to go to the desert. I'm gonna save that desert one because we can do that anytime. I want to go get some more iridium. So I have those a little bit of fishing left to do, but I'm not gonna be able to probably do the legendaries at the moment. I just need to get myself maxed out fishing, so I might as well go for the non-legendaries that I know I can actually catch if I just find them because they're rare. And just need some Omni Geodes. Got 2 left, and then I plus that, I think that special shard, so of course we're not even going to bother about the cooking. And then we've got these 3 coming in the upcoming season, spring I believe, and the Rabbit's Foot, which I'm still waiting for. So there was actually an announcement of some stuff for 1.1, which we don't know when it's going to come, but I kind of do want to show a few of the things that are going to be coming to it. I figure I can mention. He said the things that are definite and the things that he's working on. And I know I've mentioned this before, but the only reason I'm going to say this is because it might actually be coming kind of soon. And of course, I want to play the update when it does come. But I also want to finish some things before that update gets here. It is now out. Stardew Valley is now out on Linux and Mac. In addition, on the Steam store for Windows, so you have more ways to get it. And then during the wintertime, I know I mentioned this before, but it's coming to like the consoles. But for 1.1, he was saying that like he just really lost a lot of motivation and took like a longer break from playing the game, but he's been really productive the last week or two, and he's added a lot into the game. So here we've got Shane's going to be a marriage candidate, and he says that's completely finished. Emily is going to be a marriage candidate, but she's about 80% finished. New farm buildings, we don't have any details on what they are. There's going to be a new upgrade option for our house, so I guess there's one more upgrade past the house that we currently have. We're going to have the ability to move buildings, which is a mod, and which I'm very excited for because I want to move a couple of my buildings around, particularly the coop and the horse pen. He's going to have new items and crops, I assume maybe for like year 3, or just he's going to add a couple more, or year 2, just going to add a couple general crops to get, and then maybe like items to farm or new trees or something. And he's going to have more behaviors and things that happen with your spouse. And then he says something he's planning on doing is he's not going to reveal it yet, but it's going to add more replay value to the game, so I'm not quite sure what that's going to be. He still plans on adding even more buildings, and he wants to add some more events for some other non-marriage NPCs. For instance, Linus doesn't have a 10 or 8 heart event or whatever, so I'd imagine that might be one of the characters he's trying to add it to, and he's going to do a bunch of bug fixes and then question mark, question mark, question mark, because he doesn't even know. So just wanted to share that with you guys. How's our chickens doing? So no sign that that dinosaur egg is going to do anything. It literally might not even lay any eggs. It might just be there. But might have to go buy another rabbit. It might be worth it. It might be worth it. Alright. I hear that we can do this nearby. I hear it making a noise. I have so much to clean up. Alright, well I'm going to definitely be... Oh, we got to harvest. I got a lot to do on the farm, and nothing that you guys haven't really seen before, so I'm going to stick with that here on the farm, and when I either go fishing or have a final project at the farm, I will give you guys a quick glimpse. So someone informed me that there were quite a lot of secrets in this game, and as we already know, there's a lot of secrets, like lots of hidden quests, like sort of hidden quest lines, lots of little secret things. You know, just something as simple as looking at the tombstone. There's a lot of secrets in this game, obviously, but there's some that are more obvious than others. Like the tombstone, most people might just like figure it on their own, and then word gets around, and then everyone kind of makes sure that's a part of their game line that they play. But some of these secrets, I don't know how you figure them out, but someone told me that this is the reason I kept this when I did catch it. One, because it was rare, because someone said there's a secret to do if you can catch super cucumber. So remember that one time where I found out you could actually go behind the fence here, and I was like, what's the purpose? Like, I can't walk down here, I can't walk over here. And then we found that there was an interactive thing down here. So it's apparently a crate. And we know there's a couple of these crates around the map. There's one here, I think there's one here, up there. I think there's one that's what's hidden back in the tavern. And there's a bunch of secrets. how people, this is something I guess where you just kind of like scan the code for this kind of deal to figure this stuff out, but someone figured out that if you put a super cucumber in this, you get a secret item. It is a furniture item for your house. It's called HMTGF ? Don't know what it is. I think it's not supposed, I don't think it's a bug. It's obviously a secret thing you can do. I'm not sure if you can keep doing it as much as you want if you keep catching super cucumbers to get a bunch of these, but it's some sort of statue thing that's really creepy that's going to go in your house, and you get it by putting a super cucumber in that chest. So there's a secret for you. I didn't know it was a thing. So whoever found that out, I know it's a common thing because I actually looked it up when someone told me about it, but if you want to get that item, go ahead and do that. It's the only way to get that item. So exciting. And just checking this place out here. I think I'm gonna go back now and do my chests. I went to the blacksmith there and cracked some stones open, but nothing exciting happening. Just some grinding at this point that's be doing and waiting for luck to take the turn for us to get some of those last shards, specifically the prismatic shards. So away I go. I'm not sure which one I like better. These things, they make a ton of light, so they're definitely going to be usable. I'm just not sure which one I like more. I think in all the other seasons I'm going to like the wood one better, but in the wintertime I like the metal one better. I think I'm going to do... I don't know which one to do. Here's the stump one. I know that was one we didn't do that I can use to light up some stuff. Need to make. Did we make this? I don't think we did. Here's what the ingredients are. It's either 50 wood or 1 iron. I think I might do the 1 iron because I have a ton of iron. There's my iron. I have a ton of iron, so I think I'm going to do that instead. I think I'll do the iron instead, at least for like the main paths to light up. So I'm going to craft a bunch of those and see how that's going to work. I think I'm definitely going to do the iron. So I'll like line my main path with those, I think. And again, not sure what to do. I want to move these buildings, but I kind of have to wait until that update comes out, or at least I know a date on the update. It sounds like it's going to be at least like a couple weeks. I would say a month minimum. But he didn't specify anything specific, so. Alright, well, I have lots of crap in these chests. Still going through a whole bunch of that trash I got from fishing. I might just kind of sell some of it, because it's not really useful to me at the time to keep doing it. And another tub of flowers. So people's also suggested like using tub of flowers or furnaces or other things as fences because they won't degrade, so you can leave them there all the time and not have to worry about keep repairing the fences because it's kind of a pain in the butt. So it's definitely something I'm going to think of because it is quite a pain in the butt to do that, to keep repairing things. Let's see, I think I'll make a bunch more of these suckers. I think a bunch more of the battery pack deals will be good. I can't remember what we used to make them. What do we use? Here we are. Oh, it's a refined quartz with a bat wing and an iron bar. I think we can make a whole bunch more of those. You can use those as fences too. So I'm going to use up most of my iron, I think, but that's okay. I got lots of gold I'll be selling instead. Use this 5 bat wings. Let's see. Let's make... Oh, I can't. I'm going to make a bunch of these. Let's see. I'm not going to make one of those for a long time. I think I'm not sure what I'll do for the paths though. I think I'm going to stick with the stone paths because those lasted a really long time and then use the wood in between because they've really degraded pretty slowly. The fences are what I'm unsure of what I'm going to actually use. We can make this. Let's make this guy. 25 stone and 5 coal. Let's bring all that with us. Actually, did we make that? I feel like we made that. maybe we made that and put it inside. Or we put it down in the corner. Because I don't want to make another one because I don't really want them to decorate. I might have made one. It's been like a week or two since I played this game. So it kind of throws me off because I don't really remember what I last did. It's kind of a challenge. Because you just forget. Because I recorded a lot of episodes in bulk for this game. So let's see. I guess we didn't. So let's craft one anyway. Drop this down. Okay, that's all that did. That's lame. Okay, well I'm basically going to craft a bunch of these, and do some more laying out of the paths, and lighting up the farm instead of using these torches, and it should look a good deal better, and we'll see kind of how we're going to go. I'm going to design the farm as if I can't move my buildings, and then when the update comes up, that'll be a project to kind of redesign the farm, because I think this would look really good right here, and then this can move down where I can have like a shared field with the animals and keep them all enclosed in with a bunch of grass, but this can be moved here. But for now, I'm going to leave everything as is because we don't even have a date for when the update's going to come out, so we'll stick with that. But now it's going to be late, and I definitely want to get a full night's sleep tonight, so I'm going to do that, and we'll see what's going on in the morning. New recipe. Almost forgot to check the TV today. Made tons of money thanks to our cranberry harvest. And it's the Festival of the Ice. How did that guy get up there? It's a gray one. Is that a sign of something? Or is that a glitch? What the? I've never seen that before. That's bizarre. Okay, well, I guess he's gonna hang up there forever. Oh look, they do lay dinosaur eggs from time to time. I wonder how much they sell for. I'll have to check that out. So that's good to know. I don't know how often they drop them, but it seems like that's definitely another thing to profit from, although I thought this thing was still a baby, but I guess it's grown up some now. So we'll have to see how much that sells for. One of the items I never mess around with is the master slingshot, and I've just been kind of going through the crafting things, making sure I'm not missing anything, making sure the items I'm getting rid of and sorting through and selling a lot of I don't need, and if there's anything we're kind of like pending our growth here, or pending waiting to craft it, so I need to keep the items. So here we go. I'm afraid to blow stuff up, but let's see here. Whoa. You know what? Let's go take this to the quarry and go see what it does, or even like go hop down in the mines, because this is kind of neat. I might have messed with this once before, but I don't think we ever really used it that much. So I definitely want to test this out. Again, I'm really bad at the slingshot, and I found it kind of frustrating, so that's why I haven't really touched it. But I'm going to... Let's check the quarry first, because I think it's been another day or two since I've been here. And there is a little... Oh, yes! That's what we want to go see. I don't know if that's one of the special... Okay, there's two types. There's one which is a special like gem node that's like really magical, and that can give you a prismatic shard along with iridium. And there's one which is just iridium ore. I think that's just an iridium ore one. We're actually gonna go mine it out here in a second and go see what it is. Pretty sure it's just iridium. Yes, it was just an iridium ore one, I'm pretty sure. But we got two pieces, which isn't bad considering it just randomly popped up at the quarry. We didn't have to go to the other mine to do it. But I definitely am really feeling another mine trip to that other place. But let's test this here. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. That was weird. It wouldn't let me fire. What? Does it use like 3 at once or something? Or did I just be silly? Because I definitely have only shot this twice, and I thought I had 5 ammo, but apparently not. That is all that's gonna be. Well, I just wanted to show you guys that, and we got some more iridium. So I think we're 1 more iridium ore away from being able to have 5, which there's many things we can craft with iridium, but I'm now confident in saying that we're going to use it to craft a pickaxe, to craft one of our tools into iridium, which should be the final stage. And I'm going to be picking the pickaxe, which, just like everything else, I want to be able to be more efficient at mining, which will make it easier to break blocks inside of the skull mines. Of course, it'll be nice to have these as iridium, but we're pretty good with these on the farm right now, especially considering how little farming I'm going to be doing. And wood cutting, just like, I'm really not going to be doing that much of that because wood isn't really needed that much anymore. And with all the money we're making, until there's, you know, a need for a whole bunch of money again, there's not really any purpose for me to do a lot of farming at the moment. That'll be for more when down the road, when we, you know, have iridium sprinklers and we have so much stuff that it's okay just to farm and make a bunch of money to get the achievements. Or when 1.1 comes out and there's more crops and we need a bunch more money for the new buildings. But for now, because it's taken so long to get this iridium, I'm going to use the pickaxe, and it might actually make it easier for us to get more iridium because we can go to the other mine and maybe mine a little bit easier. Just wanted to check our hay supplies here. How we doing? Plenty. We'll have plenty of leftovers. Okay, so that was that. I guess we can get rid of the old slingshot now. That's something I can probably go sell at the other shop. And I use it so rarely that I'm not even worried about dying with it, so that is good. Alright, back to work. I did a ton of cleaning up. I mean, I basically went through and was like, am I going to eat this item? Can I eat this item? Is anyone that I'm really trying to get friends with, is it their favorite item? And can you use it to craft something else or cook something else? And if the answer was no to those, I basically sold it, and as you can see. And if I had a bunch of extras, if it was like, you know, there's only one recipe that uses apple, it's like cranberry candy, it uses one apple. I just saved one apple because I'm only going to craft that thing once. So, like, I'm just going to sell the rest of them to make, one, to make money, two, to clean out everything because I just had too much stuff. Bunch of pointless stuff there, a bunch of the fishing. Realized a lot of these fish aren't even used in recipes, so I can go ahead and sell those. Went through and got rid of a bunch of these after crafting a bunch. Granted, I did craft a whole bunch of stuff with them. And let's see how much the dinosaur egg. 350, not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, I got rid of a bunch of stuff there. The battery pack is making, I'll make bank off of that. So I think I've got 20 rods, which is plenty for right now. So we'll have a whole field of those. All right. See if anything exciting is going on today, and then I think I'm going to do some time in the mines. Definitely know how to do that one already. Unless the fortune teller's like, it's terrible. Oh, they're very happy today, so we're definitely going to go do something today. Haven't checked this in a while. Sebastian's birthday today. So just to show you real quick, this is basically the raw resources, because if you have stuff in your inventory and in your fridge, you can use it when you're cooking. So these are basically just like a whole bunch of raw resources I'm keeping. Just a few other like collectible things I'm keeping at the time being in case anyone needs them. These are like the non-cooking collectibles that are kind of rare, but I also kind of like them. I'll keep them in case they could be useful for something. And then this is basically the food that's ready to go. So if I need food, I'll come in here and grab it and take what I need depending on what the mood is. So that's kind of how I sorted that out. And then we'll check out here. These are just like the raw resources, the guts, the stuff that I use like every day to craft things, and the basics. And then I haven't gotten really to these chests yet. I still kind of got a lot of stuff to go through here. And this is like my seeds, and of course these are just there kind of temporarily. So I'm getting there. I just have to organize things better and then start working on like moving things around the farm. But for the most part, the like items, I'm no longer swamped with items. So it'll make it easier to move them around as a whole that way. But yes, I think that's going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Stardew Valley. This was just kind of bits and bobs and me doing some cleaning around the farm. Otherwise, nothing special happened. Next episode, I'm going to go do something fun. After I do the daily stuff here, next episode, I'm either going to do I think I'm going to go to the far one because I really want to get a little bit more iridium so we can get an iridium pickaxe. So I think I'm just going to go run down the other mine and also do some fishing for that rare fish in the desert. Both of the things are going to happen. It'll probably be a full day in the desert coming up here today. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya! Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to check out another Let's Play I did, check out my Super Mario World Let's Play for the Super Nintendo by clicking here in the top left. If you'd like to check out my Minecraft server Avius, click here in the top right. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you like what you've seen so far and you have yet to subscribe, click the big banner below.